What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm back at Miyagi's Junkyard, and an informant of mine said there's possibly an Evo out here, so I'm gonna come scope it out. Hopefully we can find this thing. From what I saw, it was an Evo 4. It looks like it's pretty much stripped out already, but there might be some goodies left on it, so let's go check it out. And before we do so, I just want to go ahead and apologize ahead of time. I do not have my actual camera with me. I'm actually on my iPhone, so hopefully the quality is not too bad and the audio and all that good stuff. Thankfully, there's not a lot of wind right now, so we shouldn't be picking up a lot of wind noise. That's always a plus. But let me flip the camera around and let's see what we can find in this junkyard. All right, guys, everybody's favorite junkyard out here, the big pick and pull Miyagi's. And I did a video here not too long ago and featured a R34 Skyline. And just walking in here, I already saw some decent cars, so let's see what we can find. Check it out. Another R34. It's a 4-door. And last time I grabbed the GT badges off the side, but it looks like somebody already got to this one. However, there is a Skyline emblem right here, so maybe we can grab that. Take another look at this car, see what we can find. It is automatic. Not a whole lot that looks too good to pull off this thing. Spoiler's pretty nice on it. Yeah, somebody already got the Skyline badge. Taillights are still on it though. Hate to see it, hate to see it. And over here we have a Toyota Altezza. You guys are always asking me to check these out. Sometimes you find some goodies on them. And then, as usual, B4s everywhere. The EJ20 DETT, we see the top mount intercooler hood scoop on these. We got a Fuga 250 GT over here. Let's check out this Altezza. Automatic. Still has a gauge cluster. Pop the hood, see if there's anything we can find. See what kind of engine's underneath the hood. Sometimes these have the Beams engines. Nope. VVTi though. Variable valve timing. I really want to find this Evo 4 though. That's the main attraction for today. This junkyard though is crazy. They're always grinding it out here. Cars get dropped off. A lot of people just come and pick and pull everything off of them and then they send them off. I don't know what their schedule's like. If they have like a once a month pickup where they actually take the cars to get crushed, but they're always doing stuff around here. It's kind of a madhouse. I actually really enjoy coming here. You really get a junkyard vibe. They've got the forklifts going everywhere. I mean, they don't even care. Like if you're in their way, they'll run you over. It almost seems like that. Then you got ladders everywhere so you can climb up here. They actually have tools if you didn't bring your own tools. Granted, some of like the tougher jobs, you're gonna need to probably bring your own tool set. Now, every time I do one of these videos, I always get asked, are these cars able to be bought and shipped, exported around the world? The answer is no. So in order to bring your car to the junkyard, you have to bring your original Japanese title in, and they stamp it. They put pretty much like a junked stamp on it, if you will. And once it's deregistered and it ends up in the junkyard, there's no return. It's pretty much a graveyard. Like these cars, and it's crazy because a lot of us, we love JDM cars, right? But in Japan, it's a business. When a car gets here, they don't care if you want it or not. It's junked, it's done. And it's super unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just trying to see if there's anything. I actually have to get some stuff for my van. I want to see if there's anything on this Evo that we can pull off. Another Altezza way up there. There's a little Daihatsu. A lot of Nissan Cubes, Nissan Micras. There's a Mitsubishi Pajero. I like those a lot. I think I see a Mitsubishi Setia. It's like a Lancer in the States. Way through here. Here's a Delica. Oh, that hurts. I love Delicas. No. And this thing has a Toyota minivan and then the Altez on top. I guess if you're gonna put a sturdy vehicle on the bottom, it would be the Delica. And there's cobwebs all over. Every time I walk through here, I end up getting spiders all over me. But I do it for you guys. I do it for you guys. But where is this Mitsubishi Evo? It better still be here. Better still be here. I see some Skyline GT 350s, Mitsubishi minicab, little bongo truck, Toyota BB. I see that R34 GTT from the last video way up there. We'll go check that out. Yeah, still here. Actually, this one's different. Wait a minute. Those GT badges are actually in pretty good condition. I thought it was the one from last time. I was like, what's it still doing out here? But I pulled those GT badges off the other one. So this is a different R34. So we have two R34 sedans here. The other one has a GT badges pulled, but I might try to snag those too. I always try to get some kind of goodies when I'm here, and I am about to hit 50,000 subscribers, and you guys are freaking awesome. I can't believe it. And I'm gonna do a big giveaway for 50K. Who knows, by the time this video gets published, I might already be at 50K, but I will definitely announce a JDM giveaway and get you guys a bunch of goodies. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for 50K. I'm gonna do a big one for you guys. And all the information and all that good stuff, I'll lay it out for you guys. What? Imagine taking this and putting my Hayabusa engine in it. This thing would be a blast. This is a shame right here. I'm not gonna lie. A Rover Mini. Oh boys. There she is. I found the Evo. And they already got it up on the forklift. And that thing, it's already got the fogs pulled, the headlights pulled. I was told it had some SSR wheels on it, but it looks like it's got a donut on the front. Oh, I kind of want to scope it out, take a closer peep. We'll see. Let me loop around and see if there's anything else. Oh, Honda action. Check out the front of this Toyota Mark X. Front clip. Car is cut in half. I wonder if they're going to export that front clip. Not sure. There she goes, boys. Evo 4. Look at this thing. I got it all on the forklift for you guys. He was just draining the fluids. This thing is scrapped. I think he's gonna drop it right on top over here. And here she sits. It does have SSR wheels on it. 3 of them that I can see. Bomber. This thing has been stripped, but it still has the side skirts. This one's actually, I mean, the SSRs are not in bad condition. The front lip is definitely jacked up, but the bumper, definitely salvageable. It looks like it took some damage on the side over here. I think I actually remember seeing this car show up on some Facebook pages out here. Man. The oil pan's got a big dent. Turbo has been stripped. Still has the turbo manifold. I mean, there's definitely some goodies still on here for anybody that has an Evo 4 out here. I see the oil cooler. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? OEM exhaust. It's kind of cool to see. It still has drive shaft, rear diff, transfer case, all that good stuff. OEM suspension. So got brake components, calipers. I mean, underneath it really doesn't look that bad. There's not a lot of surface rust. Everything's been painted for the most part. Hate to see it, guys. Hate to see it. This is probably one of the most disheartening, heartbreaking junk cars I've seen. Granted, I featured a few junked Evos, but this one kind of hits close to home because I have owned an Evo 4 and I know how awesome these cars are. Speaking of Evo 4, you guys are actually in the market to get an Evo in the near future. Get your hands on a 4 before the prices start skyrocketing. They're already going up pretty quick right now as it is. And I know the 1, 2, and 3s, they've gone up astronomically because now the 3 is finally legal because they started getting manufactured in 1995. When I mean legal, I mean US legal for those that aren't familiar with the import laws for the US. Any car that was not manufactured in the US, unless it conforms on the NHTSA listing, has to be 25 years old to the month it was manufactured to be eligible to be imported to the United States. So the Evo 6 was first manufactured later in 96 after they stopped production of the Evo 3, and they ran it till 97. So just like most Evos, you know, a year and a half, 2 year production. So 96, meaning that the first Evo 4s will be eligible in 2021. I think fall, I want to say August or September. So keep that in mind. So if you want to get one, now is the time to scoop one up. Hold on to it for a little bit, maybe store it. Or if you're coming out to Okinawa, get your hands on one, hold on to it, and then ship it when you leave here. It's got the same 4G63 as the Evo 7, 8, 9. Pretty much the 4 through 9 all have similar 4G63s. Granted, the 9s had the MyVec system, but engine swaps are real easy. So if you get a 4, they do suffer from that notorious crank walk, if you will. It's one of the weaker 4G63s out of the bunch. The 5 and up, I think they fixed the issue with the bearing. I remember when I had mine, I did a lot of research. But if your engine goes out on the 4 and you do have it back in the States, so I'm just like walking around right now talking, you can actually just swap out an Evo 8, Evo 9 engine and be on your way and have a really strong power plant. It does have the factory AYC, active yaw control. Car is a blast to drive, I'm not gonna lie. I bought one shortly after I had my R33 GTR, and the car is way lighter. I think 2,800 pounds, maybe a little bit more. And it's super nimble, lots of power, 276 horsepower under that gentleman's agreement. Just like any other Evo, do a few mods, crank the boost a little bit, you're on your way over 300 horsepower. So that's enough about the Evo 4. I really don't see anything else here, and it's getting hot, and you know how I feel about this humidity out here, so I'm not going to drag this video out too long. I mainly just wanted to come and get that Evo, and it's always a plus seeing other JDM cars out here. For the R34 boys out there, the spoiler, little paint, not bad at all. It definitely looks like the GTR spoiler with this double lip. Very cool. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more JDM car content. Yes, I know I'm leaving Japan. However, I will be hunting out some of the best JDM cars when I'm in the States. And for those that have been wondering, I will be coming back to Japan. My new job deploys out here a lot, so I should, not in the near future, but in the future, I will be coming back to Japan, whether it's for work or personal vacation. And unfortunately, this might be one of my last few videos here in Okinawa, Japan, but I think it's definitely a good one. I know you guys really enjoy seeing the junked JDM cars, even though it sucks to see. It kind of gives you guys a little insight on the junkyards out here in Japan, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So make sure you share with all the homies, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later.